Howdy, folks. How is everyone today? Oh, that's very harsh lighting, isn't it? Let me turn it down. How's that? Is that better? Don't want it to be too distracting, considering you'll all be watching a film. Well, I've not really done much today, to be honest. Oh, by the way, how's the sound, everyone? Yeah, I've not done much today. I got a haircut and I had a nap. That's it. That's pretty much it. I've been very exhausted from working on the Film Chums podcast on DCEU. So, I kind of had a bit of a rest day today. Still working on that podcast, by the way. Still editing it. A lot of work to do. The music of the wait stream sounds like Peanuts. Yeah, Peanuts has a bit of a lounge jazz feel to it, doesn't it? When it comes to its music. Howdy Heaven J Sims, howdy HST Fan 43. Nathan Lagandu, Yogi Bear 2010 is underrated. I can't say because this is my first time watching it. I will try to keep an open mind, but I'm not optimistic if I'm honest, based on what I kind of do know and what I kind of expect from these kinds of like live action animation hybrid movies that cash in on a recognizable nostalgic character. The standards are pretty low when it comes to that genre, so howdy Nick, howdy iWooster, howdy support streaming. Cameron says this should be fun. I hope so. That's the main thing with these watch-alongs, is that they're meant to be fun. I try to go for films where, like, if they're too serious, then it just becomes kind of boring. But if they're too crap, then everyone's gonna be bored as well. So I try to find that middle ground, just something silly. I like to pick silly things that we can all have a laugh about. Yeah. Why do I always sing the Mario theme when I'm on stream? There's not any rush. We're not rushing, because everyone needs to get a copy of the film themselves. because yeah, I can't break copyright law with a stream. If you came into this thinking I was just going to play the film, you're going to be looked out. So you're all going to need to be able to have access to the film on your end. The movie's available on HBO Max, Google Play, Amazon, lots of other platforms as well. So if you head over to there, yeah. So if you need to have access to the film, and then what'll happen is I will time everyone like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all play the film at the exact same time. So yeah, you all need to be able to watch the film as well. Stop it, Mario theme. Where does it come from? I don't even play Mario. Stop it. Nick, I'm currently down to 16 pounds with the weight loss thing. Congrats, Nick. Everyone congratulate Nick. That's quite impressive. I'm kind of going to go down that road now, because I've gained a bit of weight since lockdown, and I'm going to start to work out a bit more, watch my diet a bit more, hopefully get back into shape like I used to be. I used to be a boxer. I used to be in really good shape back then, so I kind of want that body back. So I'm going to work towards that. HST fan 43. I've watched Yogi Bear 3 to 4 times. It's okay. The animation's certainly good, but some jokes are rather trying. Adam Grunfer, I pray for you with this movie. It is dreadful. I'm guessing you're not watching it with us. Are you? Howdy, Simon Water. Howdy, Cameron. It's like Alvin the Chipmunks and Smurfs, but not as bad as Smurfs. Good. I don't know what to make of that. Adam Grunfo, by the way, did you like Birds of Prey or DCEU Marathon? Could take or leave it, if I'm honest. I felt a bit lukewarm about it. I liked the aspect of going into Gotham and meeting the people that live there. That's the thing I liked. I'd like more films like that from the DCEU. But yeah, I'll be talking about the DCU way more with the Film Chums podcast. Just definitely wait for that, and I'll go into way more detail about my thoughts on that. Is it free on Google Play? No. The only way to watch this film is to rent it, really, unless you have it on DVD. I'm afraid. Where am I in chat now? I'm not gonna turn this into a Q&A just yet, because this is still the Yogi Bear watch along. But I want to give everyone a chance to go and get hold of the film. Where am I? Cameron says that Alvin and Chipmunks is a guilty pleasure. I've not seen it in ages, if I'm honest. I saw it once when I was a teenager, and that was it. HST fan 43, dude. I'm just gonna tell you that a lot of the jokes aren't aimed at for you as a viewer, but the film is good. Jokes are okay at the best. Animation peaks are good, but there is one scene that shits animation wise, and some actors seem way too sarcastic, like not blended in, fleshed in enough. Again, I don't do these watch-alongs as serious analysis. You're not going to get a review out of me. I'm just going to say what I'm thinking while I'm watching it. I like these watch-alongs to just be fun and relaxing. So if you've come to this, expect me to like either get really angry at the film or go into like intricate detail about my thoughts on every single thing. You're going to be let down. I'm just going to say what I'm thinking while I'm watching it, and yeah. None of my streams are that serious. My streams are meant to be like a more playful side. Nick, the program I'm in is Code Red. If you want to sign up for that, it really works. Oh, I'll definitely keep it in mind. It's best, HST fan 43. It's best not to really just talk about the film just yet. We'll talk about it as it's going along. No, this is not. I'm not going to cinema since this movie. No. I'm just going to talk about what I see. That's it. I'm not going to take this seriously. It's just a bit of fun. Honestly is. And if anyone else has something they want to say, go for it. This is not a serious review. Right, we should definitely start soon. Because, I mean, I've been going on for like, what? Almost 10 minutes now. So yeah, make sure that you've got a copy of the film. I advise against pirating the film because you would want to support the animators that worked on this movie. Cameron had a job interview over the weekend. How did that go? Right, I need to get it up on my end as well. Don't play just yet. I said don't play just yet. Stop it! It keeps playing the Warner Brothers logo. Okay. Right. So any moment now, I'm going to do the countdown. You all need to have access to the film at the same time, okay? Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. I think the film's too loud on mine. It might be bleeding through the headphones. Oh, I like that. I like what they've done with the Warner Brothers intro logo. Like, nice and wooden. Yeah, that's cute. I'm guessing that's a Morgan Freeman impressionist. Some more. Did you hear that Jack L. Warner tried to take credibility of genres coined for What Happened to Baby Jane or Cousin Charlotte? I didn't know. So that's Dan Aykroyd as Yogi Bear and Justin Timberlake as Boo Boo. I like Dan's Yogi. I'm not too sure how I feel about Justin's Boo Boo. Hagsploitation, I've heard of that. This is 2010, so it's just when the 2010 started. This came out. Won't lie, that part looks beautiful. I heard about Jack L. Warner being a ruthless man. Yeah, not being a nice guy. Okay, now it's making me hungry for chips. Aww. That's a decent way of opening the film. I like that. Definitely establishes the whole shtick. I can see how I like how they've updated the ranger, the park ranger character, made him a bit more modern. Because like I know what they're trying to do. I get what they're trying to do with him. Like just a noble, average park ranger, enjoys the park, is proud of his job. Because like the original caricature of the park ranger in the cartoon is, I don't know how they could have made that live action without making it too silly or too out of date. This film is going to make me very hungry. I know it is. I'm still not warming up to Justin Timberlake's Boo Boo. Oh, cool. Popcorn. Yeah, I should have got popcorn before this. Yeah, the animation's decent. It's decent. It's pretty decent. I'm liking the walk cycle for Yogi as well. That looks good. Shows his personality quite vibrantly. Customers, you cheeky bugger. Spilling water everywhere. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about him being the straight act though, because like with a straight act, you've really got to see them overreacting to things happening to them. So I'm a little hesitant about how he's going to work as a straight act. And now I want pie. Anna Faris. I love Anna Faris. She's a very good comedy actress. Ooh, filmmaking. I'm happy now. Any film about filmmaking, I'm happy. Okay. I knew they were gonna say bear. I knew it was just gonna say bear. He's a pretty good inventor, I'll give you that. He's got very creative ways of stealing food. That actor seems really familiar. The guy playing the mayor sounds real familiar. He is a stock character, but at the same time, I think the actor's bringing something a little something to him, bringing a bit of charisma, and kind of he seems to know what film he's in as well. What do we all think of the suit? Do we like the mayor's suit? I like the suit. I'm not sure how well the characters actually blend into the background. I'm a little iffy about that. But again, like I said before, the animation for them is pretty good. She could have said that! Ooh, bow tie camera. Oh, that is cute. I want that. I want a bow tie camera. I'm liking Anna Faris's character as well. She seems really sweet. And seems to really like animals. Okay, that's a good one. Support Gaming says, I think the world has forgotten about Yogi Bear and all other classics. Only Scooby-Doo is still pretty well known. Yeah, I get what you mean. There's a lot of like Hanna-Barbera classics that have kind of obscured, but at the same time, the only reason Scooby's kept going is because it's kept going. Like there's a proper franchise from it now. And I can see why it's difficult to make a franchise out of Yogi Bear. I wouldn't say Scooby's entire popularity comes from Shaggy memes. It's helped, but like, it's because it's just kept producing stuff and kept merchandising stuff, and it's constantly rebranding and it's keeping with the times, and that's very difficult to do with something like Yogi Bear, I think. It's usually the villain actors that really embrace the tone of a kids' film. I've noticed when it comes to these particular kids' films as well. Like the villain actors really seem to be getting into it. Ah. I swear I know this actor from something. I swear. Can somebody IMDb him and, like, tell me what he's from? Oh, I like that cave. I like those kinds of homes, though, in general. Like, just weird little homes that play. I like when films make a home out of something that you wouldn't expect to be a home. I like that. It's cute. And I probably kind of wishes I could live in those kinds of places. And this one sort of reminds me of Sonic's home from the Sonic movie. Again, I really like how Yogi is very inventive. He's not just a bear that's trying to get picnic. He's very clever. He's very creative. Yogi Bear needs a revival. Well, I saw him in the trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy, so maybe Warner Brothers wants to do something with him. I don't know, but the fact that he was even referenced in Space Jam 2 shows that they know of him and maybe they think, oh, he is somewhat relevant still. The mayor's Andrew Daly. Oh, that's... No, I'm thinking of Tim Daly. Andrew Daly. Can anyone tell me where Andrew Daly's from? So deep pop. It's so weird that Americans call them that. We call them fizzy pop or fizzy drink. Modern Family Review. I've never heard of those. Why does it seem familiar? Maybe it just reminds me of another actor I know. I'm wondering if he's going to have to end up doing that at some point. Oh! What? I forgot I set that up. That was a weird way to implement a stock scream sound effect. Sport Gamer, I believe the trend is making live action movies Hanna-Barbera shows started from the Flintstones. Oh, again, I'm loving the look of this park. It's beautiful. Makes me miss parks. And camera, she's making a film, she's making a film, she's making a film. I'm happy. They've got a very wholesome thing going on. Can't say there's chemistry, but it's cute. It's cute. It's very wholesome and cute. Why does this movie keep making me bloody hungry? Okay, that's super cute. I like that. That's kind of romantic. Oh, wow. Everyone likes to pretend the live-action Flintstones doesn't exist. It's a big part of my childhood, I'll admit. Like, it came out when I was a kid. It was kind of a big deal. But I'll admit, I don't really remember much about it. I will be doing Puppet Panic videos on those films, though. Because technically, there's a lot of puppetry in those films. Don't talk with your mouth full. Is it real money? Check if it's real money first. Oh. Okay. Had to have your obligatory goofy dance scene, didn't you, movie? I kind of see what they're going with Boo Boo, like being the dry one out of the two. That could lead to some decent jokes later. Support Gaming says, if YouTube wasn't so strict on copyright laws, I would love to see a full reaction to these movies. Yeah, I'd like to do something like that, but it's tricky. It's tricky. This is the easiest way to do it. Okay, that's a big brain move. I kind of felt that. Okay, that's kind of funny. The funny Ronald McDonald. Hello, I have followed you. Uh, yeah, for some reason I'm not getting. Yeah, while I'm doing this stream, I don't get notified who's being followed, who's following me. So I'll give a shout out to everyone that's followed from the stream. So we've got the funny Ron McDowell, thank you for following. Catoy666, thank you for following. HST Fan 43, thank you for following. Support Gaming 2020, thank you for following. And Till Mondaman, thank you for following. He didn't really sit on that, did he? He was just like, no. You shouldn't do this job for promotions. It's for the park. Ooh, I'm liking this jam. It's going cold turkey. Is he gonna have to resort to foraging? Oh, okay. Oh, no, I want a giant donut. No! Boo needs to be stronger. Yeah, but then all he has to do is pull the tree up. Just pull the tree! That was a good little moment. I'll give him that. He's a good kiss up. Dun dun dun. What's he got planned? He's got very... TJ Miller's got very strong legs if he's going to do that. I'd fall over after, like, a few steps. Sport gaming question. If I wanted to do something similar to the stream, right, YouTube won't block it. You can't guarantee what YouTube will and won't block. That's what's kind of frustrating. But yeah, if you were to do this on YouTube, I think the best way to do it is to record the whole thing and then cut it up into like the best moments, maybe. I feel like that's probably the best way in terms of like avoiding getting a copyright block. That's the best way. Again, there's no magic formula to like go, YouTube, you can't touch this video. Unfortunately. But like if you did what I'm doing right now, no, you won't get blocked. 0% chance of getting blocked because there's nothing copyrighted on the screen right now. That's kind of haunting when you think about it. Imagine having a picnic and then you hear Rachel, Rachel throughout the entire park. I feel like something's going to go wrong with the fireworks. I feel it. I feel it, and I know it. Another decent jam. I'm liking the soundtrack songs to this film. Is he going to jump the shark? Howdy, Lollipop. Lollipop lover that is hot. Hello. That's a great name. Thank you for following. Oh, I like he's got like a picnic mat cape. That's cute. What? No! No! Something's gonna get really wrong now. Oh, I'm loving this song so much. You're new here, Lollipop. Well, welcome. Welcome here. If you're wanting to watch the film with us, you'll need to access it from your end. And then you scroll over to whatever time code's on screen right now. Again, yeah, yeah. Ah! It's gonna screw up. Oh, okay, okay. There you go. There's always a catch to these gags. And now everyone's going to die. Those are literal fireworks. Well done, Yogi. You have killed everyone at the picnic. Cheerio, Lollipop Lover. I can't conduct to save my life. Should get Garant to get up for me. Has anyone seen fireworks to music? Because it's really good. I've seen a lot of fireworks performances where they time it to music. It's awesome. They usually do it for like New Year's events in the UK. Oh. Animation for Yogi's teary eyes are pretty decent. Yeah, the animators are doing a really good job of these characters, I think. Again, I don't feel as if they fit very well into the background, but the animation itself is great. I really like what this actor is doing with the like a very generic kind of villain. And at the same time, I'm like, you dick. He's doing too well. He's doing too well, this character. How are they going to fix everything? That's what I'm curious about now. It's definitely down to Yogi, because he caused all this, so I'm wondering, what's he going to do? They could save the plot by assassinating the mayor. No, that's going a bit too far. So that was a kind of a weird delivery. With my paws. How is he going to run the place? Damn, the soundtrack is really good. Okay, that's a mood. That's a vibe. I relate to that. They've just summed up how everyone feels right now. I do like the contrast of him being passionate and Jones not really getting the appeal of the park. That's a good way of contrasting. Like it definitely reflects like the real responsibility of a ranger. No. That's a very seductive pose right there. It's been like a day. Why is it this so relatable? uh, oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Cola. Oh, that's what he said. I was wondering what you said. Ah, I can feel that. That looks fun. I want to do that. Yogi? As Yogi killed another person. I don't know about lost Rachel. He kind of decided to break things up himself. Yep. Yep. Agree. I agree, Yogi. I understand frustrations as a filmmaker myself. Jeez. That'll do. Nerd romance. A what? Aha. Jeez. Ah, so now it's going to be the race to find the turtle. I'm gonna snack out after this film. It's just giving me. It's just making me so damn hungry. Damn it. Wow, he's lived here since he was a kid. He's lucky. I'd love to live in a park as a kid. You talk to his ass. He's gonna use one of his inventions. Yeah, he's gonna use that invention. Okay. I'm wondering how this is gonna pull off. I think this is the first time we see that invention in action, right? A flying bear. That'll be a first. Is it gonna fly? Splat end credits. Ah. Do you really need that many cards to pick up a turtle? I kind of like what they're going with James' character. Like he's conflicted between a desire for power, and at the same time, you can tell that Ranger Smith's ideology is rubbed off on him too. So I kind of like that. It's puts him on a middle line in terms of like a moral compass. Because they could have just made him become like a sniveling loyal henchman to the mayor, but they didn't. They made him a bit more different than that. And I kind of respect that. Whoa! Has he got a parachute? That's pretty good because that then takes what Yogi's iconic for and makes it into an important cause. I like that. Ooh. Okay, that's a good gag. Doesn't it be inflated? Inflate it! Oh, there we go, phew. It's gonna be waterfall. I feel there's gonna be waterfall. There's always a waterfall. Oh, come on! Oh, rapids, rapids. That's a bit different to waterfall. Okay, that's pretty smart. That's very smart, even. Relying on the rapids to keep you alive, though, is not smart. No! Oh, nice. Nice one. Reminds me of, what's the name from My Hero Academia? Yep, waterfall. Waterfall, I called it! Shh, 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 shh. Is a microphone on? I love Anna Faris's scream. She's got a great scream. Oh! Damn it! What are they gonna do? I'm trying to think what could they do? He's gonna use his tongue. You can see. There you go. Yay. Ah. Ah. Oh, okay. I'm glad the bow tie camera has a purpose in this film. I want a bow. I'm saying again, I want a bow tie camera. That's kind of like what most politician election promos are like. Ah. Boomer's pretty strong. No, you dug that grave. While I don't think that the animated characters blend into the background well, they've done a decent job of like having them interact with live action actors. Mr. Suckup is just like he's out there. Yeah, gorilla rage. Still not sure if that's an impressionist or real Morgan Freeman, but it sounds more like an impressionist. I'll probably like eat my own words if it's really Morgan. You say that. You say that. That's very creative. I'll give Yogi that. He knows what he's doing. Oh, that was a bit of out of nowhere fourth wall breaking. Okay, hope everyone enjoyed that watch along. I thought that film was fine. Thought it was okay. Considering what this subgenre is known for, I'm like, yeah. And there's a few things that I kind of thought were done decently, and yeah, it was fine. I kind of feel like the reaction to it has been exaggerated a bit. Like, I went into this thinking it was gonna be like really bad based on like ratings and stuff, but after seeing it, I'm like, no, it's fine. I think kids will love it as well. It's totally fine. It's serviceable. That's the thing I'll say. It's serviceable. And it managed to get quite a few laughs out of me. The animation's fine. The soundtrack's pretty awesome. The villain was kind of fun in his own way. The actor brought a lot of charisma to him. So yeah, I thought that was totally fine. Totally acceptable. And yeah, my next stream will be my next stream is going to be a How to Train Your Dragon live quiz. That'll be Wednesday, 8 PM UK time. Feel free to come and join in with that. And